and gentlemen, it's been a very, very long day. There's only two to go, and I have much pleasure in welcoming back onto the stage for the second performance today our third Rising Star entrant, once again, Mr. John Morris. John, welcome.
Millswood. You know that place between Hyde Park and Glendore? Near Unley. Goodwood. You know it. Millswood. Some people may not know where Millswood is because it is a tightly held suburb that only transacts about 30 properties a year. That's only 30 opportunities each year to get yourself a piece of this inner southern haven of villas, bungalows and cottages nestled amongst the best this area has to offer. It might be flying under the radar, but I believe Millswood is the rising star of the Adelaide property market. And this is your opportunity to catch this star on the rise. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming here today and welcome to 46 Harley Street. Firstly, I'd like to thank our vendors for favouring the multi-award-winning Mojo Real Estate with the sale of their property today. And I would like to thank our best sales agent for handling the marketing on this little beauty. Top by nature, top by name, Mr. Gary Top, ladies and gentlemen. By way of introduction, my name is John Morris, very proud member of the Real Estate Institute of South Australia and the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers. And I would like to thank our vendor, Damien Publix, for choosing me as the auctioneer today. The terms and conditions of sale along with the contract and Form 1 inclusive of Form R3 have been available at our business premises and also here on site for the legally required time, and the legal description we are auctioning today is Volume 5163, Folio 240, being that piece of land situated in the 100 of Adelaide in File Plan 10001 in the area named Millswood, allotment 124, laid out as 46 Harley Street. We offer this property with a clean, clear certificate of title, ladies and gentlemen. Inclusions with this sale are all fixed floor coverings, window treatments, light fittings and the dishwasher. Exclusions are owner's personal effects and movable furniture. Now the following terms and conditions will greatly assist you if you are bidding or are considering bidding on this property today. Any person may bid in the auction in person or by their proxy or representative subject to the conditions of auction. The auctioneer will only accept a bid if the person making the bid displays an allocated number. The property is being offered subject to a reserve price. The auctioneer may make two bids on behalf of the vendor. Those bids will be declared as vendor bids. The auctioneer may refuse a bid and will not be obliged to give any reason. The highest bidder at or above the reserve price will be the purchaser. The auctioneer will not accept a bid made after the fall of the hammer. At the fall of the hammer, the property will be at the risk of the purchaser. At the fall of the hammer, the purchaser will be required to sign the contract and pay a 10% deposit of the purchase price with the balance due at settlement. The auctioneer will have the discretion and authority to sign the contract of sale on behalf of the purchaser or vendor if required. And cooling off rights, of course, do not apply to a sale by auction. In accordance with the Real Estate Institute of South Australia and the Society of Auctioneers and Appraisers Terms and Conditions of Auction, we offer you the property today on a clear cash contract. Settlement will take place on Tuesday, the 11th of June 2013, when vacant possession will be made. I'm aware some interested parties have sought variations to the standard deposit and settlement terms, but our vendors have instructed us that they will not accept a 10% deposit. They will only accept a 10% deposit and 30-day settlement on this property today. Importantly, in the unlikely event that the reserve price is not met and the property is held over, the highest bidder at that point and the highest bidder only will have the sole right to negotiation to the exclusion of all others. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any questions in regards to the terms and conditions or the home on sale here today?
Mr. Auctioneer, do I need to take out insurance
As if you are the highest bidder today, sir, then yes, you will have to take out insurance to protect your legal and equitable interest. Mojo Real Estate do offer a 30-day complimentary if you'd like to come and see myself or Gary afterwards. Thank you very much for your question. Good luck with your bidding. Any further questions?
Yes, Mr. Auctioneer, I've spoken to the council and they said they'd accept an application for turn this place into a B&B. Does that mean I've got to pay GST on the purchase price today?
You will not have to pay GST on a residential property, sir, but there may be GST implications further down the line if you decide to turn it into a business. Thank you very much for your question. Good luck with your bidding, sir. So 46 Hardy Street. This is a home befitting a star. Formerly belonging to the original owners for over a century, this property has had a glamorous 21st century makeover. Clean lines, neutral decor, perfectly complementing the character features of this turn of the last century stone-fronted villa. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 lock-up garages on a corner block, the paved pergola area. Perfect for entertaining. Perfect for sitting around a chimney in those cosy winter evenings to come. What more could you ask for? What more indeed? Well, how about some of Adelaide's finest eateries and boutiques literally on your doorstep? You can travel the world on your plate and you can bring the world to your wardrobe. Boo Radley, Liza Emanuel, Muse Boutique, to name but a few. They've travelled the world sourcing the latest fashion so that you don't have to. You can quite literally shop until you drop on King William Road. And when you do drop, make sure it's into the Swiss Health and Beauty Spa or in for a quick Thai massage before dropping all your clothes back at home and heading back to sample the incredible restaurants. Spatz Cafe, Taj, Raj on the Taj, Marrakesh Melt and the Pot. Their degustation menu is to die for, ladies and gentlemen. But if none of this takes your fancy, simply pop into the city. Take a walk through the parkland on a nice autumnal evening and have a meal, have a few drinks and get a $10 cab back home. No more arguing about who's going to drive. We're selling an experience here, ladies and gentlemen. The experience of a lifetime. The experience to live here in Millswood. I don't have to sell this property to you today. It sells itself. But I do need to take your bids. So come on, what's it going to be? Who's going to start me off? Ladies and gentlemen, we've been marketing this property in the vicinity of 750,000. Can I make it easy for you? Why don't we start off with a bid of, say, sir?
300,000.
300,000, so I'm looking for a little bit higher than that. Anybody got a starting bid possibly of 500? 500,000 from anybody? 500? 500,000 from anybody? No? Okay, sir, I will take that 300,000 bid. We'll move in increments of 50,000. 50,000, is there a 50,000 bid from anybody? 50,000 bid from anybody? $300,000 $300,000 for this property, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000 from anybody? 300? 300? First call at 300? Second call at 300? Third, final call at 300? No bids? No bids? Final call? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I exercise my right to place a vendor bid here, then I'll place a vendor bid of $495,000. I will look for 10,000 in time. 10,000 in time, ladies and gentlemen. 495.
550.
$550, sir.
550,000.
550,000. Thank you very much, sir. 550 it is. Wonderful, wonderful, sir.
10,000.
560 with bid of 12. Thank you. 560 with bid of 12. 10,000, sir. 570 with bid of 24. 570. 580 with bid of 12. Back with you, sir. 580. 580, 590 with bid of 24. Thank you very much, sir. 590, 590 is. Looking for 600? 600, sir, with bid of number 1. 600 is. 610 from anybody. 610, 24. 610,000 with 24. 620 with number 1. 620 with number 1. Thank you.
This is ridiculous. We'll give you 640,000.
640,000, sir. Thank you very much. What's your bid number? 22. 640,000. Thank you very much. Still looking for tens in time if we need big.
5,000.
645 then with bid of 12, sir. 645 would have preferred a 10. 650? 650 with bid of 24. $650,000.
And again.
660. 5,000 or 10,000, sir?
5,000.
5,000. 455. $455,000. 455. 455. Sorry, 655. I do apologise about that. 655. 655,000.
5,000.
660 with bid of 12. 660 with bid of 12. 670 anywhere?
Mr. Auctioneer, I'll give you $700,000. Will you accept it and take no further bidding?
700,000, sir. I'll take the bid from you, sir, but I can't promise that I will accept it and sell it.
Draw my bid.
It's at 660 at the moment. 665 at the moment. 665, so no bid there, sir, for 700,000. 665, 700, sir, I'll take the bid. 665 it is. No? 665, okay, 665. Any further bids, ladies and gentlemen? 665, looking for 670 in time? 660, sorry, apologies. 660, looking for 665 in time. Look, 665.
20,000.
680,000 with bidder number 1, thank you very much, sir. 680,000. 680, 690.
2.5.
2.5, 682.5, I'll take that bid, sir. 682.5 with bidder 24. 685 from you, sir?
2.5.
685, thank you very much. 685, 687.5, 687.5 with bidder number 1. 687.5, I don't know what's happening there. 687.5, 690 in time, 690 with bidder 24. 690,000 with bidder number 24. 692.5 from you, sir, was that a bid? 690 it is, sir. 692.5. 692.5. 690,000. Anybody? 690. 690. First call at 690. Second call at
25,000.
$25,715,000. Thank you very much, bidder number 22. $715,000. You've been the highest bidder, sir.
2.5.
2.5, $717,500. 717.5. Anyone want to round me up to 720?
$500.
717.5, 718. 718, 718. 718. 500. 718.5. 718.5. 718.5. 719, sir, with bidder 12. 719 with bidder 12. 719.5 with bidder 24. 719.5 with bidder 24. 720 from you, sir? 720 from anybody. 720, 719.5 has it. 719,500 first call then. That's 719,500. Second call, 719,500. Come on, look at where you are, ladies and gentlemen. $719,500. Third and final call at 719.5. What's that, sir?
$250.
$719,750 takes you to the lead, sir. Another 250 from you, sir. 719,750. 719,750 with bidder number 1. You want to take the number 1 spot from number 1, sir? 719,750. Anybody else, sir? 720? 719,750. First call then at 719,750. Second call at $719,750. Third and final call at $719,750. Third and final. Anybody, ladies and gentlemen? $719,750 sold to bidder number 1. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for payment. Yet another major auction here today, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the vendors and myself, I would like to congratulate the highest bidder here today, Milnswood's latest star bidder number 1. For any of the underbidders, please step forward and talk to any one of the Mojo agents to make sure that the next time you're the one stepping up here and joining the neighbourhood. I've been John Morris. You've been fantastic. Thank you very much. Good night.